Sun's out. You know what that means. I can't wait to see what's inside.
We haven't been back here since.
Like a long time.
Kind of exciting, yeah.
This is interesting what you're wearing, because you actually got this dress here, right?
Yeah,
and they had you kept looking at it. It was hanging up and you wanted to change it, but
yeah,
here we upcycled it, and
I know. I love the way it turned out. It's so much better.
I love the way you combined it. Yeah, I love the jacket with it.
Just put on a bunch of jewelry, eh? Cute little hat, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Boy, that looks old.
It does, doesn't it?
What's the label on it?
No. Lady Beatrice?
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, that is really nice. Yeah, it's intriguing. I love that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Is that not something? Feel that.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where does that say it's made? Made in Hong Kong? Yeah, made in Hong Kong. Wow.
And it reminds me of the other one.
Just gorgeous. You wouldn't like trying that on. Wow, Heather. I love this. I do.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Mary found this one.
Oh.
But look at the
So
back of it.
look at the sleeves. Yeah.
Look at the sleeves.
And the vibrancy. Yeah. Mmm.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That is really pretty. I love it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's got the velvet on the cuffs and around the collar.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, look at the detail. That's
Love the way
so
it
much fun.
buttons.
Imagine styling that up.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like on the inside here. So, there's the label.
Little shift dress.
Oh, I love the material.
I do too. I love the
Yeah.
color.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That is just gorgeous, Heather.
You could really dress it up, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. Because I think with pearls,
Yeah.
a little top underneath, it's really kind of cute. I'll go. Original. That's different, isn't it? Oh, look at, is that the front?
That's unique, eh?
Isn't that
The way it's cut.
That might be the back. And I think that's the front. I don't know though. Hard to say. It's kind of different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might have to try that.
This is fun. You never know what it's going to look like.
You never know. It's kind of cute though, isn't it?
Yeah. My goodness, is it ever?
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It is kind of fitting you in a way.
Yeah.
You might want to look in the mirror because it is kind of unique on you. It's a look, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel in it though? Does it feel too
A
snug?
little tight in the shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot of wishing.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's pretty, the details.
I did wear one like this in my youth. Oh, it's a little romper. That's quite cute.
Yeah. Ooh, Heather.
I don't think it's going to be my size though, but it is cute. I'll show you a few other ones too. I won't try them on, but isn't that sweet? I think it's going to fit you.
I do.
I think I'll try this on for you. When Judy try this on, I should say.
Mmm.
That would kind of look
That's intriguing.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is really cool, Dave. That's really, really cool.
It's always fun to see these old labels.
Well, that's what I was saying about some of these dresses, like this one too.
Yeah. Hey Heather, you in your happy place? What do you think of that?
I really like
Isn't
that.
that interesting?
Yeah, really cool. Actually, it might go good with the little red top here.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking this is a family piece.
That could be.
Oh, this one for you.
Ooh, now that is really something.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's cool. And it has leopard on the inside.
Yeah.
Leopard print. Very pretty. Unique. You don't need a belt for that.
Trisha Lupa.
I really like this blouse. I'm going to try it on.
That looks homemade.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
And then I
What's
thought
that?
this was a pretty color too, and I love the little embroidery and sequins.
Nice.
Try it.
Yeah.
What's
There's-
these boots?
Clown core.
Jester.
Chester core, yeah. So you remember one of these labels you have?
Yes.
So this is, don't check this out. Wouldn't this be a fun stylist for me?
Yeah. Actually, it would, Dave.
I mean, it's just such a neat thing.
Yeah. Just add a collar, and you could really do your own thing with that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's in excellent condition. Look at the detail work. I mean, really.
Oh, I know.
It's just amazing.
It really is. Is it a brown? I think it is. Maybe.
I think it's a charcoal. Well, I don't know. It does look like it's a little bit of brown in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Against the black. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Such a selection of scarves. I've been finding some of these vintage ones. Kidding me. Look at that.
Not pretty.
Heather.
Actually, Mary pulled that one up. That's kind of cute too. Look at this one. How cute.
Yeah.
And then this one with the bow. I love the color. It's kind of pretty. Wow,
That look.
that is a look. I think you have to.
something.
Yeah. I see a trumpet.
Wow. Look at that. That's homemade. Oh, it's just such a selection.
With the right thing, you know?
Yeah,
I know it is very kind of flashy, right? But
just a little bit.
I don't know.
Oh, I love the
Pretty.
colors, eh?
Yeah. I think it's not my size, but I wondered if it would fit you. You might like that.
That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah, it sure is.
But I think it's a bit big.
Yeah.
You know, I think this kind of thing needs to be a form fit. It's kind of intriguing. How does it feel?
Feels good. That's pretty, eh?
Yeah, is it ever comfy?
It's interesting.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I think you're ready to sing.
Think I can do anything with it?
I definitely do. Oh, yeah.
I like the black.
That is just a blank slate waiting to have your touch.
So, yeah, I love that, Heather.
Do you?
Yeah. It's really nice. It's beautiful.
Soft. It is very nice. It's just not my size.
Yeah.
It's a little bit snug here and here. Covered.
Yeah.
a swing top. I don't know if it's my color or not. Anyway, with a belt. Just thinking I could really kind of have fun with it. But no.
Oh, Heather, the whole combination with the hat. Yeah. It's just so different. Yeah.
It says New York, Paris, Mr. John Classic.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks so good.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the detail work.
I do
Well,
too.
in this here too. Wow, that feather.
Yeah.
But look at the detail work in what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really
It
something.
is. It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it's right out of the 60s. Maybe the 70s.
Sure.
Oh, one of the others on.
It's kind of cool when you take the jacket off.
That's so big.
Yeah.
It's just different. You know?
Well, I like it both ways.
Unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you can wear the jacket with other things too.
How do you like that, everyone? That's good to
Can I
look,
get
Heather.
away with that?
Yeah. Let's go with that look. So look what I found.
those.
Our
Aren't they
moccasins. Yeah. And are they going to fit, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, because I got the other
Look
one
at
on.
that, Dave.
I know. I can't believe
Is this your lucky
it.
day?
This is so good. I've been looking for these. Love those.
Oh my gosh, that's going to look really good in the style up. Can't wait to see them.
So happy.
Oh, happy face. Wow. Dave, that is awesome. It's vintage, it's wool, and it looks so good on you.
Fun, huh?
Yeah, it'll look good with your moccasins.
Look at that. Can you believe it? Made in Toronto. 1960s maybe? Wow. Love this.
Yeah. It's so unique.
Can you believe it? I found it in the shoe department.
With some little puff sleeves.
So imagine that as a skirt. Yeah.
Yeah, because you really have to keep her
Yeah, and I would
nice
just
and long.
show her head. That's really
How fun
cool.
is that, though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fun, eh? Wow, I love the color. Yeah, that's amazing. Fun, eh? Yeah. Wow.
But you think of that, like the layering over the slip dress.
Yeah.
Look at
It
those
is.
colors in this cart.
Isn't that amazing?
I know.
Wow.
Actually, kind of fun.
Jessica, how do they feel?
They're just, you know what it is? They feel not too bad, but they're just a little bit hard. Like the sole is hard. There's no cushion. And you're at this kind of incline, so a lot of pressure's going on that front part of your foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're funky. Remember when I told you this morning that I was going to find some amazing things?
And I was a little bit grumpy.
Look what happens. Oh, Heather.
Just kidding.
That is size 12, eh? Hmm.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And they look brand new. You need these.
What do you think?
I love them. You need these in your life. Like, how cool would those be, even with that plaid jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, love these, Dave. Really cool. What do you think?
So happy. Isn't that cute?
That is cute, actually. Very cute. So I found this pajama set for Dave. But how cool is that? It is vintage. It says Champion. But I mean, that could be a suit. I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, that's really unique. The pattern. Definitely.
So it is vintage. I think this is 80s, the Champion tag. But this is $7 for the two-piece.
Two-piece.
Yeah, so we could. I could definitely style this up.
Yeah.
Fun, eh?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I could see that on you.
See?
And
Get
together or separate, right? No, that's you.
lucky. Yeah, and the color. I just love the length.
And that's the back.
Oh, and I love the detail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really
Is this
neat.
linen?
I
Looks
don't
like
know what it is. It could very well be. It almost seems like it's homemade, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah. That's fun. Yeah. What do you think?
Goes along with my theme.
Yeah. So it's nylon.
Nylon, wool, and mohair.
It's pretty. It sure is. Never really got a good look of what you're actually the detail in though. I just love that look all together.
Thanks, Dave.
It's really nice. It's cute, eh?
I don't know if that would fit, but it is cute. Like, imagine wearing that with a skirt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, Portugal.
That's kinda cute,
That
eh?
is
Yeah.
really unique.
Isn't
I
it?
love that. I love what you find here from all over the world.
Oh, I know. Tell you, if I had more room for purses. This is actually a suede one. I think. Feels suede.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at the boys.
Wow. Now, I don't know, but maybe might be a little short in the arms. Oh, no, it's a little too snug, I think. Oh, actually, I think it's just my jewelry.
It's all that bling. Your boggles and
It's the draft.
the bangles. Yeah. What do you think?
Actually, it's a bit snug.
But my goodness, is the color.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
It feels like it's cool. Like the chest actually isn't too bad.
Boys section. So this is in the boys.
Yeah.
And hold it up to you just to see.
But I mean, that's, yeah. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's funny. Look at that.
So what do you think of this?
That is really cool. Now that's an idea too with Charlie's little animals that she gifted.
Yeah.
How
fun, right?
cool.
Hello. How are you? Thanks for coming over. I hope you're comfortable and you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. Dave and I are a little bit amazed at how many places that are able to watch this and that now we can have translation and communicate with you. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I would love it.
Yeah. So we really appreciate you stopping by, and we're going to have some fun today styling up. But I first wanted to show you what we did end up getting from our recent thrift. So I'll start with, it should really be Dave, a little bit, because he actually did really well, which is unusual, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's hard to find things sometimes for that I'm looking for in styling up.
Yeah.
And so
It's
this is
true.
It's just amazing. I can't
And you
wait-
often do keep an open mind and look at women's pieces, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what we do, because it's fabric.
Yeah.
This, look at this. I think it says Caulfield. Caulfield.
It says Caulfield. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what I did is I tied it back on the back side just to be able to kind of pull back the rope feel. So when
Yeah.
I styled this up, and I'll show you this styled up, maybe I'll do that today.
It's not gorgeous.
Yeah,
huh?
just kind of figure something out.
But when I saw this on you, it was just, what is it? Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, that was a good find. No,
is gorgeous.
I
piece.
just love vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well,
unusual.
yes. Well, I mean, it's wool.
Yeah.
A wool robe.
Yeah.
Like that's plaid. And the colors.
I know, yeah.
There's not even any moth holes. We did put it in the freezer for a couple days, so, and then we'll steam it. That's kind of how we clean this.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot
if
of our
we
stuff, that's how we clean.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll spray it, especially depending on where it comes from, but we'll try to either hand wash it or wash it.
We're fortunate to have a deep freezer. That
Yes.
we can, a chest freezer that you can just put this stuff in a bag and leave it in for 48 hours.
All right, so this was another find. I still have the price tag. I've put this in the freezer as well. And then I'm not exactly sure how I'll launder this. I'll have to think about it. Either it'll have to be professionally dry cleaned or I'll steam it. But look at this.
Oh, and it's in like new condition.
Is that not gorgeous?
Yeah, it is just gorgeous.
And I think I will just put this on my bed because it came with shams, pillow shams as well. But that's
so
just,
beautiful.
isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, and $12.
I know.
Yeah,
Really beautiful.
you never know what you're gonna find.
Well, that's it. Well, this color stuck out. And there was people in front of it, and there were, ladies that were visiting with one another. And I, of course, didn't want to be rude, but I really wanted to get to it. So it was really hard. I had to wait and be patient.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, first of all, show my outfit. This is the skirt that I upcycled from a shirt, a men's linen shirt, and 2 tea towels that were vintage. And I had tea stained the shirt. I do have a video on that. And sewed it together. And I kind of made it this apron style with this very long, kind of a wrap skirt and a long tassel. But for today, because it's cooler out, it's not summer here yet, I put it over these jeans, and I really like the look. Actually, I was kind of inspired by Style Revival. She was showing a lot of things that were styled over jeans. It was a great video. And I thought, well, that's a great idea. And I don't do it that often, but I love the look of it. It's kind of almost like a little apron. And then this is the shirt that I had upcycled by adding this lace. I didn't love how the stripes went across, like this kind of, I don't know if you call them stripes, but it was kind of in this direction. So I added this piece of lace, and then I embroidered over it these little flowers just to give it a little more pizzazz. And then my jewelry. And I threw a little scarf in my hair. And then these bangles. I'm really enjoying wearing bangles.
Yeah.
But I think for this video, because I'm moving my arms a lot and I don't want it to be too noisy, I will take them off now.
They can make a little sound.
They can make a bit of sound, yeah. I'm noticing that.
Sure has.
So what I'm going to give away is this little layering. Some of them are turquoise. There's like a shell. Some are gifted, some are thrifted. One of you will get to have this. And the earrings as well. One of these necklaces is from the Sleeping Beauty mine near Globe, Arizona.
This is gorgeous. Wow. Look at that, guys.
This giveaway is from April 13th, 2025, 9 a.m. until April 26th at 9 a.m. And that's 2025. And we'll announce the winner on April 27th at 1 p.m. All you have to do is subscribe and tell us what is your style. Let's just share a little bit, I guess, with us about
It's so nice to get
about
to know
yourself.
more about you.
And what you like about fashion. Yeah, exactly. So once the winner is announced, I am solely responsible for sending this package. Contest is open to everyone in the world, as long as you follow the YouTube guidelines for whatever countries are allowed. You can just go to YouTube guidelines to find out more about that. So, good luck. Because I have so many things, I am trying to be a little more thoughtful about what I bring in to my closet. And everything is, I always kind of say to myself, well, I don't have that exactly. But I usually have something that is quite similar.
Yeah.
And in this case, I don't think I had anything like this. I did think about it though. I was going to put it back, but then I thought, oh, it's so versatile because you have this shift dress underneath it. It has no label.
No, it's probably homemade.
Yeah, it might be, judging by the stitching. So you have this dress, and then you have this piece that goes over it. It has the longer sleeve.
So what decade do you feel like this is from?
I'm thinking the 60s.
Okay.
I'm not sure though.
It's fine. Anyone have any ideas? We'd love to hear you.
Would you say the 50s or the 60s? The shift dress made me think of maybe 50s or 60s.
But my goodness, Heather, what a fun piece to
And then
style
that
up.
to go over.
Yeah.
But you can wear each one individually. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah, it is. It's a fun piece, you're right. And I really liked it on, and it's very comfortable.
Can't wait to see you style that up.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And I found this vintage.
That is just
Piece.
gorgeous. Wow.
It is,
I love there's almost like a glow to the color. The
very
vibrancy.
pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like this detail here. And it's quite pretty on. It's very flattering. And I would probably style it, well actually, as I learned today, you can wear it over jeans, but I would probably put a little, I have this kind of a shorter slip, and it's very plain, but it is V-neck, and it's like an off-white.
Yeah.
And I think it would go well with this underneath it. And then you could see some of your leg underneath. You could wear like a boot with it or something to make it a little more casual.
Well, yeah. That was a fun find. Yeah. Yeah, those were a lucky day for me.
You must be very excited to style these
Yeah,
up.
I definitely am.
Yeah. Isn't it?
So this is
And
on
you
the-
found this one for me.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
It has these suede and then these leather panels that go in it. You can smell this faint odor of mothballs. So
Yeah.
it's just been
Yes.
stored somewhere for a while probably. It's
Yeah.
in great condition though.
It is. The lining's missing. There's a lining for it. Not that you need it. There's a lining in it.
It's quite heavy.
But
yeah.
yeah, it's really it's so much fun finding this. This is made in Toronto, Canada.
Trojan.
So it was I think it was Trojan.
Trojan. Okay.
Yeah, but it was it's amazing when you find these pieces that we don't find too many pieces that were made in Toronto anymore because it was so long ago.
Hmm.
When do you think that was, Heather?
I feel like it's the 70s.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm actually thinking I'm going back further actually.
Oh, are
to the
you?
60s,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it could very well be.
It's so hard to know.
It is. Yeah, I do find it kind of hard. It does give me 70s vibes, but yeah, I love it. And then the leather covered buttons. Just a really nice piece. And then, of course, that has a tie.
Yeah.
But even the tie has this detail where it gets wider at the bottom.
Yeah.
Which
That
is
kind,
really
that
something.
kind of says 60s to me. I
Does
don't
it?
know. Yeah.
Okay, well that could be. I wouldn't be surprised. And I had to get this hat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I could even put a hat pin right here because I kind of like that look to
Yeah.
keep it up.
I love the feather.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That's what kind of attracted me was the feather. And it is vintage. It's a vintage piece. Mr. John.
That was a really fun find.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
fun to style up. And you found these. This is
Yeah.
really fun.
Now this is something that's just so unusual, but they're just so unique. I can't wait to style these up.
Yeah, I'd love to see them on you. And this piece, Dave kind of thought this would be really cool to hang jewelry off of.
Yeah. I love when you can thrift these things.
And this one as well.
It's
I really
cute.
love this one.
Yeah.
This would be cute.
Yeah, those are fun.
Aren't they? That's what we found. And now, let's show some style ups.
All right.
All right. Dave, you kind of blew me away when you walked out with this.
Thank you.
I really love it. Actually, I would wear that. I would wear that.
I like the combination of taking a basically hardly leather, thick leather bike jacket that has the detail on the side and mixing it in. These are actually a pair of very lightweight pair of women's pants that have a stretch waist, no pockets. But it's interesting when you put them with the Doc Martens and you mix it with the leather jacket and you find a little bit of a pattern that I got a little bit of style to it. And then adding some cufflinks. Just kind of dressing it up a little more, adding a little bit of almost westernizing the look too. So you really have a lot of different feel into this outfit, you know.
Love it. And the bow tie. And the necklace.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I feel like I'm going around the world here, where I'm taking something from South Africa and piecing it in with something from Scotland, and I feel like this is runway pattern, you know, that I might see, and you know, just kind of a little bit of biker, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And it all works together.
Yeah.
That's great.
And getting the belt on to be able to kind of pull it all together. Something else you could do, I just pulled this out. I have quite a few different bags, but this one here I really do like. And I have an interchangeable strap that just goes on these black bags, and same with brown bags. So, but I do like that look together, combining the two.
It's a good look too. That necklace though, that was a good find.
Yeah.
That'll be another family piece.
Yeah.
And what about your cufflinks?
Oh, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wide variety, but I find those are just gorgeous.
So this is my finished skirt, and this is kind of how I've styled it up. It might be a little bit, what is the word? Fancy, maybe a bit costumey, but I kind of like it. It's funny, there was a time that I would have felt self-conscious to wear this out. And as you kind of start doing it, you kind of get a little more used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does inspire others. And, you know, that's a wonderful thing, at least to put a smile on somebody else's face. And, you know, sometimes we feel like we live in a black and white world and everything's gray, and and to add
Well, I
color.
think, yeah, and expressing yourself, like, this is who I am, you know, and I think it surprises people sometimes, especially if you hadn't dressed that way before, but this feels authentic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite skirt. You've done a lot of them, but this upcycle, I just really love the feel to this. It's so easy on the eye.
Thank you. Well, you did the star of attraction.
But it was your idea. And I think that's just a wonderful thing. Getting these ideas and just going with it. Having fun at home, trying to upcycle, guys. This is the love.
Exactly. And remembering you can't do anything wrong. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, all the items are thrifted. You're saving them from a landfill. And, you know, you can be creative. And it's kind of surprising. I'm not a seamstress.
No.
No. I'm just putting some material together and,
Yeah.
you know, and I watch some YouTube tutorials. T. Myers Handmade, I've mentioned her before. I've watched her a lot. And there's some others as well. But yeah, you can teach yourself to do this, yeah.
And when we're showing you how we're doing it, we're just trying to find the easiest way for everybody to be able to do something.
Yes.
And something that's realistic also, because it's important to know sometimes things might look like they only take 20 minutes,
Yeah.
but in reality they take several days to do.
Piecing it together was kind of one stage.
Yeah.
And then sewing it
Yeah.
was another, and then you painting was another.
Yeah.
So, but you know, when you're finished, it's so cool. And of course, some of the fabric was bleached as well. So
Yeah. And I love that. Let me just show the bird there.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's nice to be able to have a little bit of detail that really kind of jumps out like the birds here.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was the colors, I think. There was something about the colors after the bleaching that inspired me to do a budgie bird. Because of the coloring of and this is kind of a common one that I see, this color.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, that would be pretty. And the up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go through our, hopefully in the next couple videos, after a couple, we got some really exciting upcoming videos for you. But one of the ones we're going to do is we're going to go through our upcycling pile with you. And we don't even remember what we have.
No.
We're gonna inspire each other, to all of us, to be able to get ideas, and we're gonna read your comments, and we're gonna start creating a bunch of items that we all kind of make together.
Yes. Collaboration. That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so this is different, guys.
Dave, you're knocking it out of the ballpark today, I think, in my mind. This
Thank
is
you.
awesome. I love this.
So
I
this
want to wear this too.
this was an upcycle. If you look at one of our older videos from maybe last year, I don't know, and it was 5 pairs of upcycled jeans that I took to, and I showed you how to do this in the video, and how to be able to actually just create an image. I didn't even know what I was going to do, but it was a lot of fun to create, and it just kind of shows you that you can, really have fun with your leftover materials. You might have something in your closet you want to repurpose,
You know what? You've inspired me to make something like that. You're really inspiring me today.
Well, thank you.
Well, every day, but
Do you feel like you're going back to Woodstock here?
a little bit.
I feel like I'm on the ride there.
Yeah, the boho.
Yeah.
I love it. And that colorful feather. But this is the details in this. Your construction.
It's fun, and it's really easy to move in. It's the way it was pieced together. This is actually a functional piece that actually fits really nice around your shoulders. So I'll show you the back side too.
Yeah. Hopefully that's coming across to you guys. So this is one way I would style this up, this dress that I recently thrifted in Myrtle Beach. And I kind of like it. It's a little bit costumey, I think, like as if I'm going back in time, but I kind of like that look, the vintage look. But this is such a light, kind of wispy little dress. You could really dress it up or down, even with the jeans or pants underneath.
I love the subtleness of everything that you've added to this. It's just beautiful to look at.
Thank you. And I was going to put a combat boot with this dress because I kind of like that look, and I think I still will, but these shoes look so good that I thought I'd try and wear them. They're vintage little Prada. And that's my look.
And this bag. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've just
It's
used this
gorgeous.
belt so far on it. And I kind of like the look of it.
It's fun, Heather. Fun.
It is fun.
I forgot to mention this hat that I just got thrifting. I don't know how I forgot it. I think it's because I already put it away. But I really love it. I think it was made in Ireland. And it's woven.
That's one of my favorite things about thrifting, is finding pieces from all over the world.
Yes. And the quality.
I love it. Dave, I love the way you took that pink and you put it underneath, and it really brought out the colors that are in that robe.
Yeah.
Because they're fabulous, those colors.
Well,
Well done.
I feel when you find a piece like this, when you thrift, really all the hard work's done as far as the style of.
Oh, I know. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You're right. Even jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, another pair of women's pants. Just saying.
Just saying. They look great. And if you didn't tell anybody, they'd never know.
No, that's it. But it's getting more of a choice when you're thrifting for men, to be able to actually open their eyes and their minds to other possibilities when they want to buy something, not necessarily looking in one section.
Like those colors.
I'm always amazed at how, like, 99 pieces out of 100 that I put on are thrifted. Maybe even 999 out of 1,000. And it's just, I can't get over time how you can really find some amazing pieces.
Oh, yes. You can really curate your own wardrobe.
Yeah, yeah, it's fun.
Love it. So this look was inspired a little bit by the Miu Miu runway show. Just the pointy shoes and then the knee-high socks. I thrifted this skirt. It's a skirt, but it's actually, what's so funny about it is it has this, they're like little shorts underneath, these silky little shorts. And it's vintage. I think if it was, when I look at the Miu Miu, their skirts are a little more like tubular.
Yeah.
But this has a little more of an A-line.
It's almost like a golf or
Well, that's what I'm
tennis skirt.
thinking. It must have been some sort of a sports skirt.
I like this look.
Do you?
Yeah.
It is different. It's not my usual for sure, but I mean, I'm playing around, having fun, and it's not for everybody. I mean, even if you took one little inspiration away from it, that's the fun thing about sharing all of this, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. I really love the detail and the colors. Yeah, that's really
I
nice.
love this color, yeah. Every time I see this color, I want to pull out this little brooch, this sailboat brooch.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's all the style up for today that we're going to do, but thanks so much for spending some time with us. And I love hearing about, we both love hearing about how you style things up and what inspires you in your style.
Guess what we're going to do today? Paint bases!
Yeah. So we're just going to start with some base colors on these.
Yes.
So we'll get some base skin tones and maybe a multicultural.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we have 11 mannequin heads here, and we have some white, yellow, red, and blue. And I'm just going to start with this nice big brush here. And we're just going to go ahead and just pick one head. They're all different forms. I'm not going to worry about whether I think they fit one color or another more as far as a base color. I'm just going to go ahead and create. So I'm just going to take some white, a little bit of yellow, and a little bit of red. And I'm just going to try to get a little bit of a very light peachy color. So this will probably be the lightest base color I'll do on any of the faces. So I'm just going to rub this on. This is great using a big brush like this. It's fun when you can do something so quick and get these results. And we have 11 of these, so you're going to really get a feel of how quick we can do this.
That's why Dave's doing this part.
Yeah. This is the part that I can go a little bit quicker, and then Heather's going to jump in and do all the detail work that we do on these.
Yeah.
So this second head has a little bit of pen drawn on it, and I just wanted to show you guys, if I go over this, I'm going to just kind of make a little bit more of this color. I'm going to actually make it a little bit more pinkish this time, just a little bit more of that. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of blue into this one. I'm going to just tone down the skin just like that. Okay, I just want to show you the pen marks and see if this bleeds through when we finish painting it. We'll have to let it dry. This will dry in about probably half an hour. I'd say on this particular material. It really varies on the materials you paint on. Some surfaces where the paint's sitting on top of it, not absorbing as much, you'll find that it takes longer to dry. Other materials, it seems like in 5 minutes it's dry to the touch. So you can see how I'm just doing that. So these heads are probably taking about 5 minutes per head, which is pretty amazing. This is going along nice and quick. Ooh, I think what I'm going to do with this one, just for fun, I'm going to go real dark. And I'm not worried about having to go back to lighter colors. I just really love the idea of having fun and doing what you want to do. And not really having to follow too many rules here. So, I think I might need to go a little more, I don't know how dark I want to go. Let's just try Let's try this color and see what happens. And it's just a base color, so you don't worry about too much about if you end up not liking it and you want to change it. It takes seconds to be able to do a second layer, not even minutes. So you can see how I'm just side to side with this brush. This is a really good habit-forming way to paint a lot of your painting. If you notice in many of the videos, when you watch our upcycling videos on how to paint and create images, you'll find a lot of it's done with moving your brushes side to side like that, kind of stretching out the paint really thin. This has black marker. I don't know what type of marker it was, but I would love to be able to see what we can do with covering the marker up and see if it will show bleed through or not. Now I chose a darker color as a base, not to cover up the black. I have enough white in it as it is to make it opaque. Yellow and red, pure pigments in yellow and red, they're fairly translucent. Blue is a lot more opaque of a color. So when you're working with your primary colors, it's kind of a neat thing to know these things. It's like a secrets of the trade. So if you're trying to cover something well, if you have some blue in it, but mainly white in it, you'll be doing pretty good. So that appears to not be bleeding through. Usually you'd be able to see it right away, but we'll have to wait and see when it dries. This is like the coolest grandparent projects you can do with kids, is fashion related, so they can create their own fashion identity. But even doing mannequin heads, anything that's involving paint, you get a wow factor. Kids love it. So I've got a few different brushes right here, and I'm not worried about too much details. I'm not concerned with anything. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to pick a base color for a lip here. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn this up. And I'm just going to imagine where I might want the lip. What shape I might want the lip. Shorter brush strokes will help you get a little more detail. The edges. Just putting it on nice and thin. Might accentuate the lips on top, widen them out a little bit. This is all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a base in here. I might just, while I'm at it, I'll just use a small brush. Just using a little bit of the red and the blue. I'm just going to go ahead and imagine where the nostrils are going to go. All these little details. I can go ahead and just start with putting in, just decide where I want the eyes. So I might want to really make these lashes nice and big. Make the eyes feel bigger than they are. And so I'm just going to kind of follow the form here a little bit. I'm just going to bring out these eyelashes. Nice and big here. Just like that. I'm going to bring a little bit underneath here of a lining. This is so much fun. Now I'm going to just go ahead and decide where I might want the eye. You can use a bigger brush, whatever works for you. I'm not too concerned with the colors. Just kind of putting in an eye over here and maybe one over here. I can do all the adjustments later. So this is a good feel I've got going on. This is so much fun, guys. Now, as far as putting hair on, we might actually put a hat on this, so you don't have to put hair on to have a form, but sometimes you might not have a hat on a mannequin, so it's kind of fun. If you want to, you could have some funky look. You can use a paper towel to wipe off. I just use even this cardboard, try to take off a little bit of the paint, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of color right in the cheekbone. I want to rise these cheekbones up a little bit, make them stand out. So I'm just going to get the color on here, go back to some white. I'll soften in that color. See how I'm doing that? Just taking some white. Small amounts of paint is really the secret to it all. This is fun. Yeah, so that's how we do it. So here's one. Just showing you how I'm using a little bit of a, this is almost like a makeup brush, and it's a paintbrush, and I just kind of work with small amounts of paint and just kind of adding some colors on here. This is so much fun, guys. This is just the second layer, so I'm not worried about too much detail. I'll probably go ahead and add some coloring into the neck too, but you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. And Heather's starting one. Ooh. This is fun, eh?
Yeah, it is. I was trying to blend it in with my fingers, but it doesn't quite blend in.
No, and you poor
but
soul.
I'll use a brush.
Because you have chunks of the actual styrofoam missing in the eye, so that'll be a little more of a challenge.
Yeah, this one was a little different, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I like challenges.
I love it. So this is where our little pooch is. Likes to be tucked right behind Heather.
Yeah.
While she's sewing or she's creating. So much fun, guys. What do you think, Heather? We have a happy family? I keep saying the word fun.
Oh,
I gotta find a new word.
I know, but it really is.
Yeah.
It's such a fun way to change it up, and it's not serious. It's just fun to take something that's plain and a blank slate, and you can create whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking that one there. Oh,
It's
I like
kind
the
of
star.
Joan Jett rock and roll. Kind
Yeah.
of inspired. I think she's very pretty. I love it. It just really takes away, like, I didn't like the white color of the styrofoam.
Yeah.
So it really just, no matter what you do with it, really.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, even when you just put the base layer on, I liked it better. But these are gorgeous, and they're fun, yeah. It's like little personalities.
This is one you did a while ago, eh, Heather?
Yeah, I did that when using marker. Actually, you know what? I think I actually used real makeup on some of it. Cheeks. I think just the cheeks.
It's whatever you got, guys.
Yeah.
I like this one here too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's what I mean. They're so unique.